Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Very happy to announce that there's a ton of content to go over as leakers have now revealed, well, an entire new list as far as what to expect up to Chapter 7. So we'll go over all that stuff in today's video, but in case you guys missed it, there was indeed a small update today. And this small update actually added the unstable grenade, which now bounces 3 times and explodes each bounce. So each bounce actually does 40 damage and 75 damage to builds. There's also the BR unstable DMR, which some bullets explode on impact, which is kind of weird. It only says some bullets. And Blitz will get the TMNT Mythics Week plus more Mythics starting today. So in case you guys missed the update from this morning or were just wondering what was inside of it, well, that's exactly what it was. On top of this stuff, IShowSpeed might be hosting yet again another Fortnite event, which again, if Epic Games is actually hosting this or sponsoring this, this is now the second or third time they have now worked with Speed. IShowSpeed will soon be hosting a $100,000 Fortnite tournament alongside Jinxie and 98 other streamers. It's pretty wild again because they've actually worked with Speed officially now 2 to 3 times, which I would assume that in the next year or so, we're probably going to be seeing an actual Icon series skin revolving around Speed. I would not doubt it at all whatsoever, considering that they're actually working with him quite often, and Speed, without a doubt, is probably the biggest streamer on the planet right now. On top of this stuff, in case you guys live in Brazil, they are actually now getting back the iOS version of Brazil on August 21st, in case you guys are curious. Moving on with the video, we also have this in the back video, so 2 new jam tracks, Yasobi, Monster, and Foo Fighters' Best of You, 2 banger songs, now dropping at some point during this week inside the item shop. And as far as the first half of the video, we also have David now teasing a Fortnite collaboration. So maybe a new skin? I don't know, man. We'll see. Now, there's one more topic I want to touch on before we get to the crazy amount of content to expect up until Chapter 7. So I Talk Fortnite, aka I Talk, has now posted the following. I have no idea what to do with my YouTube channel. He also notes, ever since Fortnite's metaverse, I've been more confused on what to do or make for my YouTube channel. Everything feels so different, and the passion I once had for the game is just not there anymore. I have some ideas on what I can do, but I'll see what people have to say. So without a doubt, I think every Fortnite content creator is feeling the drought of lack of content, but on top of that, too much content to the point where people are becoming desensitized to what we actually get. I will talk about some crazy leaks, a new collaboration, a new leak coming out, whatever it may be, a new update, and people are just like, whatever, I've seen this before, and whatever else. You know, it's been 8 years now, so chances are everything that Epic Games is trying to do has already been done before over the past 8 years. And I think that people are just completely desensitized to Fortnite content in general. And not to mention Fortnite content creators who have been posting every single day for the past 8 years. That's like almost 3,000 videos. So yeah, everyone's burnt out. The entire world is collapsing at this point. And yeah, without a doubt, a lot of people are just having that fatigue of gaming in general. But I'm just going to say it's probably not just primarily Fortnite's fault. I think it's just the attention spans. It's the fatigue of gaming. It's the fatigue of too much updates. It's the fatigue of the metaverse. It's just fatigue of a lot of things. So obviously, me as a content creator, I would absolutely love to post every single game possible here on this YouTube channel. I actually really like just covering news. I think that's just my niche. I like doing that for some reason, just like talking about news and gaming, and I think that's exciting for me. So if I were able to be posting multi-games here on the channel, that'd be great, but I'm pretty sure that you guys would probably not like that. But if you would, hey, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll try out a trial video once a week or something like that of a different game with news. So yeah, I guess just let me know if you guys would like to see multi-games, as Fortnite honestly is kind of nearing that point where people are kind of getting fatigued of playing the game. It's been 8 years, man, so we'll see. The next big thing is definitely going to be GTA 6, so without a doubt, I'll be posting GTA 6 regardless if people generally just really like it or really hate it on the channel. It's just the next move for most content creators, I do believe. Now let's get into what to expect through essentially Chapter 7. So I know there's a lot of stuff to go over, and yeah, so buckle up. So new glider releasing mechanic. This will allow you guys to release your glider early, but you will take falling damage. You have to be very careful on how high you guys are when releasing your glider. This is supposedly releasing before Chapter 7 and will be joined alongside the new block bleeding mechanic, which sounds very odd, but essentially it's this in the back review from Lulu. So essentially it will allow you guys, or to the mechanic, to allow you guys to slow down your bleeding while being knocked. So you know how you guys are knocked and you slowly lose health? Well, this will allow you guys to essentially slow it down. However, that might work. On top of the stuff, the new armor damage reduction mechanic, which again is kind of a copy of what we see in Warzone with the armor shields or the armor plates. you guys will have to find these armor plates across the island to use as your new overshield. So people do speculate that the overshields will be going away, but they will be replaced with this new armor you guys can find across the island, which I'm sure will be very relevant. Along with this, we have Superman now dropping on July 11th. He'll now be joined alongside the Fortress of Solitude point of interest to of course celebrate his home. There's also going to be the companions update dropping the exact same day, and the first companion is now set to be, well, his dog. So Crypto is the first companion pet. In case you guys have no idea what pet companions are, make sure you guys definitely pause the read. We cover this numerous times on the channel, but if you are new, make sure you guys pause the read. There's also the bug gauntlets, which are now set to release at some point next season alongside the new, essentially the theme is going to be like bug invasion slash alien seasons slash an alien season. So kind of think of like this in the back video, but with bugs. Also exploding barrels, where you guys can pick up a barrel and throw it at somebody and it will explode. Apparently also releasing probably next season, but I do kind of speculate it might be saved for a future topic, which we'll get to in this video. Donut includes a point of interest apparently. So yeah, a new donut point of interest, which is obviously for the Simpsons season, probably going to be a code name for Springfield. So yeah, the mini season is still coming. We have Goo Splash and Red Exploding Goo, maybe for next season. I mean, it's bugs, bug juice. I don't know, man. The new Rhino mode based on mechs. So this LTM will be just entirely mechs. Very interesting. A new event called Pistol Canary is now in the works. A new BR feature called Wagon Dart, which people now speculate could be for the first Western season in Fortnite. If that's the case, please give us Red Dead Redemption. We have Blitz that might be going permanent, and along with that will feature new collaborations and new weekly updates. So in case you guys missed it, it's going to feature like new points of interest, new boons, a lot of stuff, man. Just make sure you guys pause the read. And weirdly enough, they're also playtesting builds mode for Fortnite Blitz. We also have new FNCS hero skin, new possible Dago phase, upcoming Fate reskin with an emote skin and back bling, 2 upcoming expedition locations, which are going to be Massmaker headquarters and the Demon's Domain at the Academy. We also have the new triple order skins, which will feature Groove Order, Astro Order, and Crown Order. This is the first look at Chapter 7, by the way. Goo Gun being in Vaulted, they have now just added the Unstable DMR this morning, and last but not least, the One Punch Man collaboration is definitely still coming, but it might be delayed. So that's pretty much everything to expect up until Chapter 7 Season 1-ish. We already touched on a lot of stuff about Chapter 7 over the past 2 weeks, but yeah, that's kind of the gist of the new content to expect for sure. Yeah, with that being said, my friends, without a doubt, you guys are definitely fatigued of me posting gameplay at the end. I do apologize, but it's kind of the same thing that we just touched on with the Fortnite situation. We're all kind of fatigued. I'm kind of fatigued on making Fortnite videos. I'm a bit burnt out after 8 years. Obviously, everyone is. So yeah, if you guys would like to see different types of content, let's give it a try. I don't really see any real negatives of trying new things here on the channel. It's either going to work or it's not going to work. It really is that simple. And honestly, I think it's worth the risk of potentially losing a few subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in a future video.